The basics of macronutrients, carbohydrates. Alright, let's dive into the basics of macronutrients, specifically carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are one of the three main types of macronutrients, alongside proteins and fats. They are a vital source of energy for our bodies, providing fuel for various functions such as movement, breathing, and even thinking. Carbohydrates come in different forms, but they all have one thing in common: they are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms. The simplest form of carbohydrates is sugars, like glucose and fructose. These are found in foods like fruits, honey, and even milk. Now, let's talk about the two main types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, as the name suggests, are made up of just one or two sugar molecules. They are quickly digested and absorbed into the bloodstream, giving us a quick burst of energy. Examples of foods high in simple carbohydrates include candy, soda, and sugary snacks. On the other hand, complex carbohydrates are made up of long chains of sugar molecules. Because of their complex structure, they take longer to break down in the body, providing a more sustained release of energy. Foods rich in complex carbohydrates include whole grains, vegetables, and legumes. Now, you might have heard about something called glycemic index when talking about carbohydrates. This is a measure of how quickly a carbohydrate-containing food raises blood sugar levels. Foods with a high glycemic index, like white bread and sugary cereals, cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, followed by a crash, leaving you feeling tired and hungry again. On the other hand, foods with a low glycemic index, such as oatmeal and sweet potatoes, provide a more gradual increase in blood sugar levels, keeping you fuller for longer. But why do we need carbohydrates in the first place? Well, as I mentioned earlier, they are our body's primary source of energy. Imagine your body as a car, and carbohydrates are the fuel that keeps it running smoothly. Without enough carbohydrates, you might feel sluggish, tired, and unable to concentrate. However, it's essential to choose the right kinds of carbohydrates and eat them in moderation. Too many simple carbohydrates, like sugary treats and refined grains, can lead to weight gain, diabetes, and other health problems. Instead, focus on incorporating more complex carbohydrates into your diet, along with plenty of fruits and vegetables. In conclusion, carbohydrates are a crucial part of our diet, providing us with the energy we need to fuel our daily activities. By choosing the right kinds of carbohydrates and eating them in moderation, we can maintain a healthy and balanced diet that supports our overall well-being.